The very first thing that happens when you're born is, quite frankly, an unforgivable act of betrayal. One moment, you're curled up inside your mother, warm, safe, and blissfully unaware that your life is about to take a nosedive straight into misery. And then, bam! You are suddenly, unceremoniously plopped onto an unforgivingly cold slab of ice. Welcome to your life as a leopard seal. Oh boy. There's no gentle transition, no warning label, no, hey, welcome to the world, fanfare. Just an immediate slap in the face from the elements, followed by an existential crisis as you gasp for air like a fish that just got invited to a beach party by mistake. And then, as if things couldn't get worse, here comes the grand finale. The very being responsible for your existence, your mother, the one who should be your beacon of love and warmth in this harsh world, takes one look at you with the enthusiasm of a DMV employee on their third shift of the day. No warm embrace, no reassuring nuzzle, not even a hint of maternal pride. Instead, she sniffs you once, as if doing a quick quality check, decides that, yes, you are indeed a thing that exists, and then immediately loses interest. No follow-up, no words of encouragement, just a slow, unimpressed blink before she moves on with her day. And just like that, your life has begun, cold, alone, and already deeply regretting every decision that has led you to this point. First, there's the simple yet horrifying matter of mobility. You are essentially a bloated sack of flippers, wobbling pathetically over the ice like a half-deflated beach ball with a death wish. You think walking might be easy? Ha! Every single movement feels like a personal attack from gravity itself. You lurch forward, only to realize that your front flippers are entirely decorated at this point. Your back flippers, equally useless. The ice beneath your blubbery belly cracks with every shuffle forward, groaning ominously, as if it's a passive-aggressive landlord reminding you that your time here is very temporary. And if you slip into the water too early, oh boy, congratulations. You've now unknowingly enrolled in an impromptu survival course where the first and only lesson is good luck not drowning, sucker. And let's talk about the neighborhood for a second. It's not great. Penguins, who are supposedly the bottom of the food chain, are zooming around at breakneck speeds like caffeinated toddlers, effortlessly weaving through the ice as if they were born knowing exactly how to function in this frozen hellscape. Meanwhile, you're flopping around like a misplaced beanbag chair, making sounds that can only be described as a cross between a hiccup and a despairing honk. And then there are the orcas. Ah, yes. Orcas, the apex predators. There is no creature on this planet that enjoys psychological warfare quite like an orca. See, they don't just eat you. Oh no, that would be far too simple. They play with you. They toss seals around like hacky sacks, flipping them into the air just to see what happens. They even teach their kids how to hunt using your terrified, flailing body as a real-life demonstration. And worst of all, they work in teams. One minute, you're floundering in the icy water, desperately trying to figure out which flipper does what, when suddenly the ocean around you goes eerily silent. Too silent. Like the kind of silence in horror movies right before the monster lunges. Your instincts start screaming at you to move, but before your brain can even catch up, boom! Out of nowhere, a torpedo disguised as an orca explodes from beneath you, flipping you into the air like a very confused, very doomed pancake. You have never known true betrayal until this moment. If you thought childhood was bad, buckle up and brace yourself, because puberty is about to take your suffering to a whole new, uncharted level of awkwardness. Your body decides to grow at an alarming rate, but not in a cool, heroic, behold my power kind of way. You spot a penguin, a seemingly easy target. It's just standing there, completely unaware, practically asking to be eaten. You take a deep breath, summon all your courage, and launch yourself forward in what you think will be a glorious first kill, only to immediately trip over your own flippers and faceplant so hard into the ice that even your ancestors feel embarrassed for you. The penguin doesn't even bother to flee. On top of being an embarrassment to the concept of hunting, you also have to navigate social life. You're no longer a helpless baby, which means other leopard seals expect you to step up and act like a fearsome, highly skilled predator. But instead of commanding respect and striking fear into the hearts of your peers, you attempt your first official display of dominance, only for it to backfire spectacularly. You open your mouth, aiming for something fierce and menacing, but what actually comes out is, well, imagine a walrus mid-sneeze. That's what you look like. And the judgment is immediate. Other seals? Not impressed. The fish? Definitely not impressed. Even the krill, the literal bottom of the food chain, somehow managed to look at you with quiet disappointment. It is, without question, a low point in your already tragic existence. At some point, against all odds, truly it's a miracle. You somehow stumble, flop, and blunder your way into adulthood. You've got the size now, the bulk, the muscle, and most importantly, a set of terrifying, razor-sharp teeth that could make even the bravest penguin break into a cold sweat. You should be thriving. You should be at the top of your game. But you are not thriving. Not even a little bit. See, here's the thing about being a top predator that no one ever tells you. You actually have to work for your food. No one just hands you a neatly prepared fish fillet with a side of satisfaction. No, you have to hunt every single day. And hunting? Oh, it's a nightmare. It's exhausting. It's a full-time job with no vacation days, no lunch breaks, and absolutely zero room for failure, because if you don't succeed, you don't eat. So you set out, fully committed to catching yourself a nice juicy penguin. You stalk, you strategize, you line up the perfect ambush. This is it. This is your moment. You lunge forward, muscles coiled, eyes locked on your prey. Somehow, you miscalculate. Your jaws snap shut on nothing but frigid air as your dinner effortlessly slips away at the last second, leaving you bobbing there like a bewildered pool noodle, questioning every single decision that led to this moment. And when you do finally manage to catch something, it's never the clean, powerful takedown you imagined. Oh no, it's messy, it's chaotic. More often than you'd like to admit, you end up biting your own flipper in the frenzy, flailing around like you're in the world's least coordinated dance battle. It's undignified. It's embarrassing. It's not the majestic predator aesthetic you were hoping for, but hey, at least you're not a penguin. Because those guys, oh, they have it way worse. I mean, imagine spending your entire existence waddling around like a toddler in an overstuffed snowsuit, only to be constantly chased by literally everything with teeth. They can't even fly. The one thing birds are famous for, and penguins got completely shafted in that department. So, yeah, being a leopard seal may come with its own set of disasters, but hey, at least you don't have to spend your entire life being a bite-sized, flightless, anxiety-ridden snack. I'll take my tragic, flipper-flailing existence over that nightmare any day. Well, if you love this story, then you will surely love the next video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more awesome narratives.